I have the privilege of introducing the Happiness Trifecta. There are three of us, the trifecta. Let's get started. First, we have Dr. Jignesh Shah, also known as Jiggy Fresh. A new nickname he hasn't even heard yet is Jingles. But Dr. Jignesh Shah, he works right now as a cardiac electrophysiologist. He was trained at Harvard. He previously worked as a public health doctor. And so now he works at Boulder Community Health in the electrophysiology lab. Jignesh lectures around the world, and he does almost all of that for free. So he's very passionate about volunteering. He doesn't take himself too seriously. You can see in the photo, this is kind of a funny picture that is a long story, but it was kind of a New Year's resolution. Jignesh taking pictures of himself every Tuesday in hats, which didn't last the whole year, but that's just one of the photos that he sent us. Things that Jignesh is passionate about is world travel. He's actually right now he's not even in the country as I'm filming this. He loves to write and read. He's constantly consuming knowledge and then telling us all about it. He loves running. I already mentioned he loves to volunteer his time, and he loves happiness. So happiness is just a kind of a side project for Jignesh. He does this as a hobby. So we're so lucky to have him. The next person we have is Tracy Carreon. And Tracy Carreon is a psychology instructor working at Front Range Community College. She teaches classes there. She also is the transition advisor for Gateway to College, which is a pretty important job, helping our high school students transition into the college environment. She's an advisor for Active Mind, which is the club at Front Range Community College. So she helps run that club. And Tracy's motto is, "We teach what we need to learn," which you will know very quickly when you start listening to Tracy that that's exactly all about her, or what she's all about. And other things that Tracy's passionate about: neuroscience. She loves to talk about science. She's a little bit of a science nerd, so you'll hear some of the research she's really passionate about when you listen to her talk. She's really passionate about mindfulness, traveling. She's also been all over the world, and also creating an environment where everyone can thrive. I was fortunate enough to get to meet Tracy a couple years ago when I was looking for help on this project, and thought it was important to have a psychologist's perspective on happiness and the science of positive psychology. And I met Tracy, and the rest is history. So a little bit about me. My name is Patricia Graham. I have an MSN, which is a nursing degree, and I also just in December got a certificate in positive psychology at University of Missouri Graduate School. And it's because I was just so passionate about happiness and the psychology around it, and more the science. I'm also a bit of a science nerd in that way, as I really love things that are evidence-based. Things about me: I'm also known as Patty, is a nickname I have, and P-Dog. Some of my friends call me that. I am nursing faculty at Front Range Community College. I have one kidney. Recently, just a couple months ago, I donated a kidney to a stranger. And so that was an amazing experience. Today I have my shirt on. If you can see it in the little square there, my kidney shirt. After this, I am going to volunteer to put together some packages for the homeless, and I'm really excited about that. So what else about me? Oh, I like collecting letters. What that means is I love going to school so much. I'm constantly finding new certificates and degrees and things that I want to get. So that's what it means. I love collecting letters. So my most recent collection of letters are CIPP, which is Certificate in Positive Psychology. Also yoga instructor, certified wellness coach, and there's a list. So things I'm passionate about: I love learning. Obviously, I can't stop going to school, and I get to be at school and teach, so it's kind of like I'm always somehow related to school. I love music. I go to so many concerts. It's one of my biggest passions. In the summer, sometimes in the summer weekly, I have a concert. I also love world travel, so that's something else that Tracy, Jignesh, and I have in common, is that we all are world travelers. So that's something that I try to go to several countries a year. I love to teach, and then I also love yoga. So something else I think is interesting about me is that I have a dog who has his own Facebook page. And if you want to look it up, his name's Benson the Wonder Dog. There's a little picture of him on the screen. He has his own adventures, and I've only had a dog for 2 years, and I love it. So that's Benson the Wonder Dog there in the corner. And That's about me. So this is an activity I want you to do if you have someone else with you. If you don't, that's okay. You can still watch the video. I'm going to take you to a link so you can see where I found the video. So, but if you have someone with you and you have access to your computer as far as playing videos, please pull up the video I'm going to show you. So we're going to leave this PowerPoint right now, and we are going to go to Google. And what I want you to, well, to YouTube, and I Googled this. What I want you to do is I want you to go to YouTube and you'll see the page I have pulled up here. What I'd like you to do is just type in Sean Achor Google and you see that in the search bar at the top. What you'll do then is go to about 24 minutes of the video. And at 24 minutes, Sean Achor is going to take you through an activity, and it will take, 8 to 10 minutes. It depends on how long you want to hear his explanation of it. It's an amazing video. And the activity really brings kind of to focus what we are going to be talking about as far as emotions, positive psychology, and the influence that you have on others. So that's a little bit about us. We're looking forward to having more videos for you to see and hear about the science that surrounds happiness and what you can do to help improve your happiness and well-being in your own life. Thank you.